morning. Actually, it's pretty much afternoon now, but how is everyone doing today? We are busy out in the garden and weeding, and the kiddos and I picked peppers. We have jalapenos, banana peppers, and then bell peppers. So right now I am working on cutting up the jalapenos, and then I will also do the banana peppers, and we are going to can them. So today I was going to pickle them, but I'm actually going to use the pressure canner and just make them plain so that they have kind of a neutral flavor, and I can use them really in any recipe that I want. So this is the first time I've ever used a pressure canner. I've only ever done things that require a water bath canner. So this is brand new to me. I have the instruction book, been looking up some things online, and I'm just making sure that I know exactly how to do it, and hopefully it goes well. Usually you would definitely want to use gloves cutting up hot peppers, but because for these I'm really just slicing them, and I'm not actually even taking the seeds out or touching any of the insides. I'm just being careful, holding the outsides, slicing them, and then using the knife and cutting board to put them in the bowl. So I'm not going to bother with putting gloves on because I'm not actually going to be touching the insides. But here's the other ones that we picked, still ready to be washed. And then here are the jalapenos in cool water, getting all cleaned up. Alright, so I have all of the jars in the pressure canner here. I did not film the whole process of getting them ready and putting them in the jars. I didn't worry about it. But how I did it was I washed and cleaned up all the jars and lids, make sure they were nice and clean. I put the jars in a warm oven just to keep them nice and hot and to kill any extra bacteria that might be on them. And then after I diced all of the peppers, I put them in some hot boiling water and blanched them for about 3 minutes, then ladled them out and put them in the warm jars, to which I filled them up with boiling water and then just a splash of vinegar in there. Cleaned the rims, put the lids on, and put them in the pressure canner. And so right now we're just waiting as pressure is raising in it, and hopefully they turn out really good. As I said earlier, first time doing it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, y'all, so little man and I were out in the garden and we picked some more basil. This is lemon basil, and I've rinsed it off of the dirt, and now it is all lined up in the dehydrator. So it's all ready to go in the dehydrator, and this will take probably at least 6 to 8 hours to dry, and then we can crumble it up and put it away. And the peppers are done. I'm getting ready to fish them out and let them cool and finish sealing. All right, good morning, everyone. How are you guys today?
Good.
So right now we have Curly Top. She just came in from picking tomatoes in the garden with little man, and she's cutting these in half, and we are going to dehydrate them and make some yummy tomato snacks to munch on, and then also potentially could use them in some recipes. So she's doing a great job. She's finding how are you doing it? Can you tell us how you're doing it?
Good. like I'm cutting it from the belly buttons.
The belly buttons. Where are the belly buttons?
Right
there. Hello. So I am out in the garden this morning. Actually, it's afternoon already. We had not like a late start today whatsoever. We had a very normal early start, but just a lot going on. And so we got a bunch of laundry done yesterday, and then it rained. And you know, of course, because we're in the camper, we don't have a dryer. We only have a washing machine, and so everything, all of our clothes, has to get line dried. Well, we hung up laundry yesterday, and then it rained like not too long after. So that meant I had to take everything down, spin it all out again, and then it's beautiful right now, but it's going to be raining again this afternoon, and so I had to hang it all up inside as best I could, but there was a lot. So that took a good portion of the morning, and then just cleaning up from the weekends. I don't know about you guys, but like weekend craziness in the house and mess is a little intense, usually. And especially since we were gone during this weekend, we just had a bunch to catch up on. But yeah, so now the kiddos are, you can see over there, they're playing in a blow-up pool that was given to them by great-grandma and great-grandpa. So they are enjoying that while the weather is still sunny and gorgeous. And I am out picking basil. This is, I'll turn the camera around in a minute. I'm picking cinnamon basil. It smells amazing. And I have a ton of it out here. I've actually never grown or used cinnamon basil before, so I need to look up some recipes that I can use it in. If anyone has used it before, then let me know what your favorite thing to do with it is. So right now I'm just picking it and then gonna dry it in the dehydrator. Here is all of the cinnamon basil. All that cinnamon. This is the lemon basil that I've already picked some of. Most of it I'm letting go seed, as you can tell. And then whatever's left here I will pick again and dry some more. And down here I have just your regular traditional large leaf basil that I've actually already gotten one big picking off of, and I'm going to get some more, and I will be letting these go to seed soon as well. I have a little bit more basil over here in the tomatoes. One here, but most of that's just for seed. I can get some off of it. We are out picking wild blackberries, and they are just about done for the season. We've been out picking them for like about a month now. I don't know if you can see back there, there's some, but they're just about done. It's been a lot of fun coming out and picking berries out of our backyard.